Hi everybody, or ciao tutti. Today I'm going to do a pizza margherita, and if you want to try to do something Italian, you should start with a coffee. And my coffee was not Italian, so this pizza will not be Italian. But with the hopes in my face and talking a lot about it, I'm putting in the yeast. And then I'm gonna add a lukewarm water, which needs to be warm to activate the yeast. This is a dry yeast. And I'm gonna pour it for like an hour probably. And then I'm gonna go on with the dough. Yeah, here's me pouring. It's gonna take an hour. Look at that. Doing it slow is not important. Okay, I'm done. Amazing. Now here's me pouring that mixture to the bowl of mixing. And one thing I did bad here is that I put the flour first in a mixture, which is probably something you should not do. All right. Continuing with this, after I dump it all, I'm gonna scrape it in a little bit into the mixer. First, I've used the metal mixer attachment, which I shouldn't have done. But yeah, and I did not put enough flour, so at the end I had to add a little bit more. But I think it's been a good experience. So at the end, I had a fluffy, like nice, soft bunny dough, which I actually really liked.
A few moments later.
Yeah, here's me grating some Parmesan because mozzarella is never enough. My partner pushing me the already grated one, but I'm refusing apparently. I'm just continuing to do it. Yeah, here we go with the assembly. So I skipped the part where I struggled a lot with the dough, which I refuse to put in this video because it's not that fun. And yeah, here's me placing the sauce. This is not enough because you can't see, or you can't see, that dough is really thick. In the recipe, it said it was for a 20 centimeter pizza, which this is, but I put extra dough and I forgot about it. So I should have like cut it into threes, but no. So it's gonna be like a really thick one. Yeah, you spread your tomato sauce. I added some things maybe I shouldn't have, but I did because I don't know. The more garlicky, the better, in my opinion, and a lot more spices. And then, once I think it is enough, which is not, I'm adding the mozzarella cheese. I'm pouring it all over it. Here we go. This is gonna take long. Also, I'm adding Parmigiano Reggiano, which is the one I grated. So the other pack said Parmesan. When it says only Parmesan, it doesn't mean that it is Parmigiano Reggiano. It needs to say those words. Otherwise, it is probably a fake one, especially if it is cheap. It's tiny tip. And then I added the Parmesan, the original one. I added more sauce because why not? And then we're gonna cut into me putting it in the oven. I've preheated the oven, and then here's me happily placing it in, smiling because my partner says smile. Then I'm closing the lid of the oven, as you can see. Yeah, here's me at the end. I've kept opening up the oven's lid, and then I've checked it out. I probably shouldn't have. Here's me struggling to cut it. And then I'm gonna try it. Even though it is really hot, I'm gonna have a struggle with that too. You're gonna see me try to eat it for a couple of months, but it was good. It was really thick and doughy. So I used extra sauce to dip in, which is not Italian at all. I know, not from Napoli. But when you have a thick pizza, which would not be considered as pizza in Italy, that's what you do. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me and trying to be funny while commenting on this. Do not take this as a guide to make pizza. Please find someone Italian teach you do this. And yeah, that is it. Hi.